The city was breathing out a long, slow sigh as the sun began its descent, painting the skyline in hues of fiery orange and soft lavender. Streets that had been bustling with the day's chaos were now starting to quiet down, bathed in a warm, golden glow. It was in this magical, in-between moment that Ayaan found himself wandering, his mind a million miles away, lost in the rhythm of his own footsteps. He wasn't really going anywhere, just letting the evening guide him. Suddenly, the world tilted. A collision, soft but definite, pulled him back to reality. He stumbled, catching his balance, and looked up to see who he had walked into. It was Zara. Her arms were full of books that were now scattered across the pavement like fallen leaves. A cascade of dark hair framed a face caught in a moment of surprise, her eyes wide and reflecting the last rays of sunlight. "Oh, I am so sorry," Ayaan stammered, his cheeks flushing. He immediately knelt down to help her gather the books. "I was completely zoned out. Are you okay?" Zara laughed, a sound like gentle wind chimes. "I'm fine, really? I think my books took the worst of it," as their hands brushed while reaching for the same novel. A spark, tiny but undeniable, passed between them. It was a simple, everyday accident, but it felt like anything but. They stood up, the books now safely back in her arms. For a moment, they just looked at each other, a silent conversation passing in the space between them. The city's ambient noise seemed to fade into a hum. "I'm Ayaan," he said, finally breaking the spell, his voice softer than he intended. "Zara," she replied, a smile playing on her lips. "Well, Ayaan, thank you for the dramatic rescue of my literature." He chuckled. "Anytime, maybe. Maybe I could buy you a coffee to make up for almost sending your books flying into the next dimension." Zara's smile widened. "I think I'd like that." And just like that, under a sky ablaze with the day's end, two strangers on a busy city street found the beginning of a new story, all because of a little bump and a pile of fallen books.